Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of QuaranTEAtime with Celeste. This is episode number 119 for Monday, July 20th in the year 2020. And today I am drinking this Asian pear harmony tea. It's a lovely duet of crisp Asian pear flavored with Japanese-styled green tea by Stash. And I really like this tea. I've only had it one other time before, but it has this really strong pear smell and taste to it, which is delicious. I really like this tea. Pear teas are not very common. So it is Monday, July 20th in the year 2020. So these are the birthday quotes of the day. It is Natalie Wood's birthday. She was a famous actress born in 1938. In fact, I think my sister looks a lot like her. She said, "At night, when the sky is full of stars and the sea is still, you get the wonderful sensation that you are floating in space." That was just a nice visual. I just had to share that quote. I didn't care for a lot of the other quotes that she had, but that one just gave me such a beautiful visual. It made me want to go sit out on a boat underneath this night sky and just stare at the stars and just relax and float away. I'm a big boat person too, and obviously we live at the ocean. You usually can hear the ocean in the background of my videos. It is also Carlos Santana's birthday. I love Carlos Santana. Love me some Santana. He was born in 1947. He has a lot of great quotes, so I had to just pick a couple. He said, "Most people are prisoners, thinking only about the future or living in the past. They are not present, and the present is where everything begins." Thank you, Carlos. I love that quote. He also said, "The most valuable possession you can own is an open heart. The most powerful weapon you can be is an instrument of peace." Two fantastic quotes by a fantastic musician. I love to find really good quotes by musicians because what you find when I'm digging through all these quotes is a lot of people that are actors or musicians tend to talk mostly about their career. To just make quotes about life in general, those are a little bit harder to find. You have to do a little bit more digging to find those quotes. But Carlos Santana has a lot of great life quotes beyond just about his music and his career. So it's really nice to know who people are outside of their career, or inside, I should say, inside the person they are. It is also Sandra Oh's birthday. She is an actress, and she said, "I think it's just as important what you say no to as what you say yes to." So, and as you get older, you realize this. When you're young and you're starting out and you're fresh in your career and in life, you just want to say yes to everything. And sometimes people have a really hard time saying no to anything, and you're worried that if you say no, it might hinder other opportunities in the future. But as you get older and you learn this level of self-respect, you, especially in your career, when you start getting established in your career, then you realize it is much healthier to say no, especially when you've been undervalued. Like, for instance, as an entertainer, being asked repeatedly to perform for free or for far below what you would normally charge. So at some point you have to figure out what you need to say no to and what you can agree to. Like if it's a cause or something you really believe in, and maybe that's something that you feel like it's okay, it's worth the donation. I would have contributed my time or energy to this cause anyway. So then it's good to know where to draw those lines. It's all about having boundaries, and you got to have boundaries as a person in your career and personally. Being able to say no when somebody asks you out, not just say yes when you already know this is a person that you probably are not compatible with. It's just a part of growing up. In the beginning, you just kind of say yes to everything, or you just go along. So today's special days. It is National Moon Day because today, on July 20th in 1969, the Apollo 11 made its trip to the moon, and Neil Armstrong was the first one to disembark the ship, and he was on the moon for about 2.5 hours. Buzz Aldrin also joined him, so those two were on the moon in 1969. I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories and things that say, no, this never happened, and I'm not here to refute or deny or agree with anything. All I'm saying is that today in 1969, July 20th, is the day that a pair of supposedly Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin did make that trip to the moon. Nobody else seems to have ever since then, though, which is a little strange. It's also National Lollipop Day. And I wanted to share this because I know I keep telling you guys I'm keto, but I actually have these keto lollipops that are supposed to be good for when after you eat a meal. It says the after you eat treat for a healthy smile. And that's because it's made with xylitol, which is really good for your teeth. And so I wanted to, and these are strawberry flavored lollipops. Kid created, mom approved. So I actually have these little lollipops for National Lollipop Day. Don't talk with a lollipop in your mouth. That's rude. So it's National Lollipop Day. It's my little strawberry lollipop. And I've got my tea. Pear tea with strawberry lolly. Not really a good combo. It's also National Pennsylvania Day. So for all of you guys out in Pennsylvania, happy National Pennsylvania Day. And then the last one is a little bit strange, but it's called National Get Out of the Doghouse Day. And that's a little turn of the phrase, a little colloquialism that's been around forever. When you're in the doghouse, it's when usually when your significant other you're in trouble with them, and maybe you're sleeping on the couch, or you're not in a good place or a good space with someone, your significant other. But it can also be with a friend. It could be with a coworker. It could be with anybody you know that you just are in the doghouse with them. Maybe you put your foot in your mouth or did or said something that was rude, or maybe you got a little too drunk or a little carried away sometime. So today is the day to try to get yourself out of the doghouse. Oh, loud trucks, of course. And some suggestions for doing that were to maybe call that person up and try to have a chat, maybe make a coffee or tea date, and to try to smooth things over, apologize, take responsibility for maybe something that you said or did that put you in that place. And it doesn't matter, even if that person is, the other person is maybe more responsible. If you want to get back in good with the person, then you got to do the steps necessary to make that happen. So get out of the doghouse day, lollipop day, moon day, Pennsylvania day, Monday. I hope you guys all are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow for my next QuaranTEAtime episode, number 120. They just keep coming every single day. They don't stop. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.